guys, welcome to my channel. Today's video is episode 3, I think, of my Sip and Shadow. If you don't know what that is, or you think it's stupid sounding, because it kind of is, it is where I just sit down and I have a drink, you guys can have a drink, and we just chat and play with eyeshadow. My foundation rubbed off right here. How bizarre. Reminds me of TikTok, that one that's going viral right now. It's like, how bizarre. I don't, anyways, back to what we're here for. But I think today I'm actually doing 2 palettes. I normally focus on one, but I'm kind of inspired. I watched Nikki Tutorial's review of the Kylie Cosmetics Grinch collection. I'm not a fan of Kylie, can't lie. I've never tried anything from her brand, but that palette was pretty and it did inspire this video a little bit. And then Nikki's, what's the word I'm looking for? The way she does her eyeshadow, her technique is just something I never would have thought to do, to just like put color this far in. Like, I'm gonna try it today. Will it be a disaster? I mean, there's a pretty good possibility, but do I want to go with green since I think I'm gonna go with red. But I only own one red. This is a really ranty video, apparently. I only own one like red eyeshadow, and it's from the Jaclyn Hill Volume 2 palette. And it's this one called Living My Best. That one right there, but it has some sparkle in it, but that's the truest red I have. But Nikki, like, cause I typically start my looks doing like a transition shade or a crease shade. She just starts out with like the boldest color, and maybe people who are talented do that, and I'm just not one of those people. But today I am, so I'm scared. I'm really scared. I'm gonna find a thinner blending brush. I feel like it's kind of what she was using. I'm going to take this brush. It is a little stained, but also I think it came partially pink because it's a pink brush. I got this in a BoxyCharm. It's from the brand Lavish, and this is their tapered blending brush. Or do I want this to buff out the color? I think I do. Hey, so editing me, if it works with my AirPods in, I don't know. In hindsight, I should have switched those brushes and used the slimmer one first and then buffed out with the bigger one. That might have been part of the issue and why what happens next happens. So let's find another one that's just maybe a little thicker. That's thicker, if you were wondering. Okay, hopefully this isn't too big. This is, I got from Shop Miss A. This is AOA Studios. I have a video where I tried this stuff, but this is the E127 brush, which looks like this. And it actually reminds me of my favorite Alamar Cosmetics brush, which I haven't seen. So I am gonna take Living My Best, which is that bright red, and I'm so nervous. So nervous. Oh my, this shadow has a ton of kick up, and like, watch. Did you see that? Like, why did I do my face first? I'm terrified. All right, pray for me. Okay, no fallout. That's good. I'm nervous. So I'm gonna try blending that out a little. Or buffing, whatever, both work. And I really like what she did. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to replicate it because I'm me. Where she like stretched it out to like a cat eye kind of situation. And a little more towards that tail so I can blend more color out, if that makes sense. I feel like something went wrong here. What do I do? Oh my god. You know what? We're gonna go with it, okay? Just maybe once it's done, it won't look so absurd. So I'm gonna do the same thing on the other end. I'll be right back. Okay, so what I notice is that this is much more of a pink toned red as opposed to that true Santa Claus Christmas red. Like, I'm not mad at it, but it's less Christmas themed than I imagined. But this doesn't have to be a Christmas tutorial or whatever. I had the nitro cold brew and I added like sugar-free syrup and then stevia. And I had like this much left, so I added a little cold brew for my fridge, and then I put in some sugar-free peppermint mocha creamer. So that is what I am drinking. Like, it's not pretty. Like, this one looks much better than this one, but maybe I can clean that up with like concealer. All right, let's move on. I'm gonna put those two brushes aside and I'll try to find other brushes that I can use. I mean, am I gonna keep this Christmas themed? Maybe I should go in with a green then. Let's see. So in my Juvia's Place, the Nomad palette, I have like a really dark forest green. I have an olive green. That olive would be interesting, but like really kind of weird. See, and this one has Moody, and I think that's too dark for what I want to go for. So I'm still leaning towards the olive. I think this one just has shimmers that are green, but maybe I'll end up using these. This is the LA Girl Pro Artistry palette. So, oh, I hope this doesn't look crazy. Let me swatch the army green on my finger. All right, let me break out, because I did a green look recently in my last video. Oh well, this one's different. So I have some greens in my So Jaded palette, which I used in my last video. Jade might be the one I go with, which is like, yeah, I'm gonna use Jade. I used this in my last video, but it's just such a pretty, true, like, I want to say it's kind of like a hybrid of a forest green and an olive green, but you don't care. Okay, I am not a fan of Morphe as a brand, and Jacqueline's had her controversies. Why does that sound weird? And I get that. I had ordered brushes from Morphe before. I said this in my last video. That were just a general eye kit, like a generic one or something, and I hated them. They were scratchy, but these ones from, or the collab with Jacqueline Hill, girl, they're really good. So this is the JH40, which is like this. Gotta do a YouTuber thing. I don't think it'll do it. I don't think my phone autofocuses. That probably looked really stupid on camera, but let's. This one has quite a bit of fallout itself. I'm so scared because she fucking touches her brow, and like, what if it looks stupid? We're just gonna do it. Ooh, this is a lot darker than I thought. I don't like doing a darker color on the inner corner than the outer. Is that weird? Like, is that just me? Ooh, it's clinging. See, this is why you don't put concealer as eye base. And it looks muddy. Well, I have to keep going. I can't just take it off. So let's see if I can save this. See, I just brought it in too far here. If I just, it would look a little better if I didn't. And I don't know if I can cover that up or not. It's a little better. I think did I put my concealer back or did I leave that out? Okay, I thought so. Because I wasn't sure if I was gonna carve out my brows or not. Now what am I gonna do to save this? Like, is it bad? No, but like, okay, I'm going to take that olive green from the Nomad palette on this same brush. I'm scared. And I'm gonna blend it here to meet towards the, well, not this eye, here and here to where they meet. But not completely in the middle. That makes no sense. You'll see. I have no clue why I'm doing this. I should have only put it on this side. Oh, fuck me. Why does it sound like someone's having a baby in there? Ooh, this is a lot darker than I had thought. This just looks muddy as shit. I feel like I'm about to have a panic attack. All right, I'm going back into Jade real quick. Oh, they're working out. Okay. Okay. That makes more sense now. Okay, I think I know how I can fix this, but let me continue. I need a gold. Oh my god, I have like a million palettes out. Okay, so there's this gold from the LA Girl. Oh, they do have shade names, I forgot. Zeal. It's a weird name. This is more bronzy, I feel. Ooh, that's fucking pretty. I feel like this is way more of a bronze than a gold. Yeah, that's much more orangey than yellow, and I would prefer yellow gold. This one in the Juvia's Place palette looks more silver. It might work actually. Yeah, that's pretty good. It's more of that, like, I know this is gonna sound stupid, a Christmas ornament gold. I don't know. Made sense in my head, so I'm gonna put that on the very center. And I'm gonna try something I've never done. Nikki did it in her video, and it's take my shimmer all the way up to the brow too. I've never ever done that, not once. I'm gonna make this look so fucking stupid. Okay. Like, it's going somewhere. I just don't know if I like, I don't know if I like where it's going. So the green thing, I'm not gonna do with the two greens, like where I'm like gradient, whatever. I'm not doing that. So I'm just gonna kind of mix the two because it looks muddy at this point regardless. But you know what? It's there. We're gonna work with it. I'm being very gentle right there. And now I'm gonna blend. Okay, it's looking better. It's getting a little better. I'm nervous. I will catch up the other eye eventually. Okay. I know I keep saying that, but like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. There, oh my god. Look at that glitter on my face. That reminds me of, I don't know if you guys have ever watched Teresa's Dead. I feel like most people who watch my channel are not people who normally watch makeup videos. They're just people who support me. So I don't think anyone who's watching this would know, but there's a girl, a woman, her channel is Teresa's Dead, and she, like, I love her. She's very vulgar, and like, her opening tagline's about how she says fuck a lot, and like, I just love her. But she has this saying, or I heard her say in a video once at least, glitter bukake. And my god, do I have that under my eyes right now. If you don't know what bukake is, don't look it up. All right, I'm gonna fix the green because I kind of fucked up. I should not have put the green over here. I'm not sure what I was thinking, so I'm gonna go, oh my god, I have palettes everywhere. Back into that red, which was called Living My Best. I just noticed this red does have glitter. Like I said, it's much more of a pinky red, but I'll check again, but I'm pretty sure I don't have a red at all, because I don't have a true rainbow palette, I feel. Tell me what this just popped in my head, but does that not look like the Italian flag? It's Italian, right? Or maybe it's red, green, gold. I hate this. Oh, I truly hate this. I'm gonna catch up the other eye, and we'll be right back. So I had stopped my recording when I said I was going to catch up this other eye just to save space on my phone, basically. And I forgot to hit record, and I started continuing on. Basically all I've done is re-intensify the outer corner, and then I brought it up a little further on the brow bone. I'm about to do it on this side as well. Whew, talk about a blonde moment, man. I mean, I'm hoping I can kind of fix it with an inner corner color. I don't know what I was thinking. But what I was gonna say about the gold in this Juvia's Place palette, which I'm about to go back in with, is in the pan to me, which is, it's the center one. Well, see, on camera it does look gold. To me, in person, it looks much more silver, like cool toned. I don't know, that's odd. Yeah, it's just, anyways, we're gonna continue. Let's go to the lower lash line. I'm gonna take this. This is just a regular Morphe pencil brush. There's no numbers or anything on these. Yes, I am just spot cleaning my brushes. I was thinking about doing like a cool thing on the bottom where like these two colors are reversed, just for like contrast or something. I don't know. But because I brought this down, I'm just gonna do the red. Where it would be in the first place. Do need to buff that out a little there, but I don't want to put too much more pigment, so I'll clean this off again. I'm a horrible YouTuber. Okay, that's pretty. I don't think I'm going to do the gold, but I think I will connect the green, and honestly, I'm probably going to use this same brush. And I think I will go ahead and tap some gold right there in the center on the bottom, just for funsies. I don't know if this brush is gonna work or not, but we are gonna try. It worked. It's pretty, don't get me wrong. I can't get over the colors, and like, I just really wish that was a true red. I think this would have looked a lot better if it, and maybe it's just the lighting. Let me change the like filter on my light or whatever. Okay, here's no natural. I feel like that still looks pretty pink. Oh, sorry, I was pushing the wrong button. It's a little more cool toned, very cool toned. Kind of like the cool toned better. Let me know in the comments, since you guys did just see both, because I would like to know which one looks better. The other one was a little more warmer, kind of neutral. This one's cool toned. So I'm gonna do the same thing with the red-ish color. Sorry, I keep having to go back between 3 palettes, so I have to like open one, close one, and I did just clear off and organize my desk, but it's still busy. All right, let's do the inner corner. And I think I know what I want to use. You guys might know. Ooh, which one actually? Because I was thinking about my Milk makeup, but that Wet n Wild loose one is also like really blinding. So let me swatch them next to each other, and we'll see how that goes. I hate loose setting powders just because of like the mess. There they are. The silver, don't mind this, it's like marker or something. The silver one is the Wet n Wild, and this more gold one is the Milk Makeup Flex. I think I'm gonna have to go with the well, you know what, no. I'm gonna do the Wet n Wild because I don't want there to be too much gold going on, and like I said, this Milk Makeup one leans much more gold, and this one's a little more like champagne is the word I was looking for. So let me find my favorite eye brush, and I literally just saw it earlier because I remember looking at it and be like, I should film later. This is the JH42. Look at it, it's so cute. It's so tiny, but I love it for the inner corner. So I'm gonna pick up a ton on here. and then tap it off. Okay, I am going to do my mascara because I don't do that on camera. It's just boring, and who wants to watch that? I mean, unless I'm like in the middle of telling a story or something, but I'm gonna do that and I'll be right back and I'll let you know what mascaras I end up using. All right, so I'm back and my eyelashes are done. I have very thin and unappealing eyelashes, so the mascara I used, which seemed to have disappeared. Oh, I put it back. It was the Butter London Double Decker lashes, which is like my favorite. Real quick, we're just gonna finish up the rest of the face. I'm still unsure of how I feel about all of this. Okay, so I grabbed for some products that I haven't used in a while, just because it's been a while. So the bronzer I'm gonna use is the Wet n Wild Color Icon Bronzer in Ticket to Brazil. This is such a pretty bronzer. I don't know why I don't use it more often. Ooh, that's really pretty, and it's not too much. Because sometimes I'll put on bronzer and I'm like, yeah, I'm bronzed, like, because it's just a little much. Looks pretty good. All right, I am gonna do my highlight before my blush, just because it's something that I've enjoyed doing more recently. If I can find my favorite highlighter brush. This is the BH Cosmetics Aurora Lights Collection, the number 4 brush. Alex closed all 3 rings today. Good job, babe. I have not. All right, here we go. That green is just absolutely atrocious. My other look I did with greens was so much prettier. I already said go watch it, but go watch it. Because I also rant about some things passionately. And yeah, just talk about things that are important to me. So if that's interesting to you, go watch it. Okay, so I'm about to do my lip. I think I'm just gonna do a nude lip because it's safe. You know, let's go with a more pinky one since the lipstick I'm gonna put on top is nude. So we can do a little color. And this is the Maybelline Sensational Sharpening Lip Liner in the shade Almond Rose. I forgot I had this. Rude. I haven't reached for it in a while. Ooh, the tip looks broken. Yeah. Hopefully that's not what she said. All right, and yes, I do mostly fill out like my entire lip because I feel like the lip liner can help extend the longevity if you're just using like a bullet lipstick. So it adds kind of like a primer almost, if that makes sense. All right, I don't think you can ever find a color to perfectly match your eye look in cases like this. You know, where mine looks stupid and the colors don't go together. But folks, we've made it to the end of the video, and if you made it this far, bless you. Yeah, I mean, it was fun to like try to get more creative. If that had been a true red, because it looks so pink, if that had been a true red, I would have loved this look so much better, but because it looks pink and green, it does not look good. So, but you know what? It's a learning experience. It was fun. I love doing videos, so that's all that matters. But if you guys enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up down below. Leave me a comment in the description box on if you own any of these palettes and, you know, maybe some look ideas you can give me. If you have not subscribed already, I would really appreciate it if you hit that button. It doesn't cost you a thing. And I will see you guys next time. Bye.